to share what they think about this. Just pay attention to this news. You can go and Google it and understand what actually transpired. Nigerian army begs Bøkoharam, ISWAP, terrorists for reconciliation. Nigerian army begs Bøkoharam, ISWAP for reconciliation. And when you go and Google it, you will understand that what you are seeing today, that they used to tell you that, it is important we do all this rehabilitation, repentant terrorists. No, Nigerian government, the Nigerian military actually begged the Boko Haram for them to start surrendering. This happened under Muhammadu Buhari's administration. They actually begged Boko Haram to start, coming. If they capture you, they will tell you have to repent, you have to do this, no need for you to die. You know where I'm going? Pay attention, please. I want to let you know that the Buhari and Tinubu's administration are supporting coup. They are supporting coup d'etat. I saw that they are trying court-martialing some military officers who were accused of organizing coup against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But do they actually know the mission of Boko Haram that they are rehabilitating? For those of you who don't know, Boko Haram's primary mission is to overthrow the Nigerian government, abolish secular institutions, and establish a strict Islamic state governed by Sharia law. People don't understand this. I mean, Boko Haram's primary mission is to overthrow the Nigerian government. Is that not a coup? Wake up, guys. You people should wake up now. Their primary mission is to overthrow the Nigerian government and abolish secular institution, abolish your law, your fake law, and establish a strict Islamic state governed by Sharia law. Do you understand this? No. Do you really understand what I'm talking about? So, if people who are directly, doing coup, this is directly a coup. This is a coup. If people who are doing coup could be just forgiven and put into the society, you should understand that there are some coups that they are not against. Like, I mean, the Nigerian government are not against some kind of coup. That is the coup that is going to enthrone, what is it called? The coup that is going to enthrone Sharia. They are not against the coup that is going to enthrone Sharia. They are only against the military coup that is going to just maybe bring some other things. They are not against any coup that is going to enthrone Sharia. So for them to beg Boko Haram, beg ISWAP for reconciliation, it means that they are directly sponsoring coup. I just tell you the primary mission of Boko Haram, that is to overthrow Nigerian government and establish an Islamic state governed by Sharia law. So, someone whose mission is to overthrow the Nigerian government, not that as if they stop, not that they capture their head, all of them will come together and say, okay, we are stopping. They will not give them amnesty. They will now reintegrate them. I mean, they are still fighting to take over, to install Sharia, to do all those things. But you know what? Nigeria government keep on rehabilitating them. Nigeria government keep on rehabilitating them, doing all sort of things. And that is why so many people are fed up. That is why so many people are fed up. You are begging Boko Haram, ISWAP, for reconciliation. If I see so many people who believe that this fight against terrorism in Nigeria, maybe one day we could win the war, you are joking. You are actually joking. Anyway, when it comes to fighting this terror, it's not military, it's not the police. I've said this countless times. The only people who can resist them is you and me. Carry your gun, carry your sophisticated weapon, go for training. Any kind of training you want to go, have vigilante training or go to training, and you people must be many. Like, I'm happy that people in Plateau State are just doing this. I saw their training. That was last week. I saw their training last week, Saturday. Yes, the gun they are carrying is just like hunter's gun and some pump action. But these people are up to 100. No problem. Let Boko Haram come. Let them come. You understand? That is the only way to resist it. Not all these people that have been infiltrated.
I want to say that the day that the federal government wants insurgency to stop in Nigeria and in Benue State, it will be done. Unfortunately, I have consistently accused the federal government for being complacent. And I have proof to show to the entire world that federal government is complicit. Tell me, even me as governor of Benue State, attempted assassination was done on me for more than 1 year. Up to today, no culprits have been brought to book. And as I talk to you, even those that I was told as governor of Benue State that they were arrested, they have been freed. These are Fulani herdsmen or militia who were arrested, and they have been freed. The person they are prosecuting is my cousin and a Jukum fisherman who had no link with what happened to me when I was attacked more than 1 year ago. So this is the challenge that we have. The day that the federal government wants this insurgency and killings and invasion and taking over of our land by these Fulani herdsmen, any day that the federal government wants it will stop. But for now, I accuse them to be complicit because severally I have provided a solution and say that the way to go, can we have a security summit where Samuel Otom will be there to talk about the facts that are available in my own state? And then we can listen to other states who will tell us what has been going on in their state. And then we'll try to provide a solution if the federal government wants that. So today, I want to say that the federal government is complicit, and until they are ready to work with us, but because it is a planned agenda over 200 years ago that they have planned to take over Nigeria as their country. For some of us, we have chosen to say the truth. Even if we are going to die, let us die and let tomorrow appreciate what we said. And so, as far as I'm concerned, the federal government is complicit. The day they want this insurgency to finish, it will be done. Actively, they are working with Turkey, they are working with Saudi Arabia, they are working with everything to Islamize. But the real agenda is to take over Nigeria. And all these insurgents that you see happening is from Mauritania, is from Senegal, is from Cameroon, is from all over the place, trying to ensure that the indigenous people of this country do not have a say, but the Fulanis have a say. We are not against Fulani people. In government here in Benue State, I have Fulani people who are in my government. I have no issue about Fulanis, indigenous people. Everybody in this country, Nigeria, comes from somewhere. Even the Tea people, where I govern today as governor, they come from somewhere. But we have settled. Today, because of the rise in population, there is nowhere you can say that the Tea people or Benue people should leave Benue State to go to Cameroon. Where is the land? To go to where? Where is the land? And so this is the main problem that we're having in this country. If this government will appreciate and stop deceit against the people, we shall all work as a team. Nigerians, wherever we come, let us cohabit and live together. But where a particular ethnic group wants to take over the country and make some of us slaves, I can never be a slave to anyone. It is better I die and not be alive. I cannot be a slave to any Fulani man. Fulani should live their life. The Tea people should live their life. The Yoruba people should live their life. Hausa people should live their life. Every other person should live their life. But not making me your slave